Canadians have felt the effects of inflation for some time now, and many of us have been wondering when the opposite, deflation, will come into play. Unfortunately, expecting deflation in the near future is extremely unlikely. Deflation, which can be defined as a decrease in the overall price level of goods and services, is not as common as inflation, which is an increase in the overall price level of goods and services. There are several factors that make deflation so unlikely in Canada, including the Bank of Canada's monetary policies, the overall health of the Canadian economy, and the current structure of the Canadian banking system. All of these factors combined make it highly unlikely that deflation will be an issue in the near future. Hello and welcome to Savvy Economists. In today's video, we will talk about Canada's current economic situation and why we should not expect deflation soon. Please watch, like, and share this video. Also, drop your comments and thoughts below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more related content similar to this. As we all know, the global economy has been hit hard by the pandemic, and many countries have seen a decrease in consumer spending and economic activity. However, according to critics, Canada has been relatively stable compared to other countries. Do you think this is true? Feel free to let us know your thought about it in the comment section below. Many people may be wondering if prices will eventually fall in Canada, as the country has seen high inflation rates in recent years. However, experts say that deflation is unlikely to occur in Canada. A recent post by Global News revealed that a quarter of Canadians believe that current decade's high prices will drop 5 years from now, according to the Bank of Canada's Quarterly Consumer Expectations Survey. Unfortunately, it seems that the Canadian economy is on a downward trend. One major issue that is contributing to this decline is the high rate of inflation. Prices for goods and services are increasing at a rapid pace, which is making it difficult for Canadians to afford the things they need. According to December 2022 post by Scotiabank, approximately 85% of the observed increase in inflation in Canada can be attributed to external factors. Specifically, around 50% of the inflation is attributed to global or foreign factors, such as fluctuating exchange rates, changes in commodity prices, or shifts in international demand. Another 35% of the inflation is attributed to supply changes, such as production or transportation disruptions. These factors may include natural disasters, labor strikes, or shifts in domestic demand. Together, these external factors have significantly impacted inflation in Canada, contributing to over half of the observed increase. As a result of the ever-increasing inflation and hike in interest rates, many economists and financial analysts have continually warned of an imminent and terrible recession outbreak, as none of them doesn't see deflation ever occurring anytime soon. One such person is Sheila Block, an economist with the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives. In a December 2022 post by TVO Today, Sheila stated that the historically high level of interest rate increases suggest that it is highly probable that a recession will occur. What do you have to say about this statement from Sheila? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section and hashtag response to Sheila's statement. Another issue that is affecting the economy is the high unemployment rate. Many Canadians are struggling to find work and support themselves and their families. This is not only causing financial strain but also emotional and mental stress. The unemployment rate in Canada is predicted to reach 5.2% by the end of the current quarter, as stated by global macro models and analysts' predictions from Trading Economics. This data suggests that the job market in Canada is improving. However, it is important to note that this is only a short-term projection. In the long term, the Canada unemployment rate is projected to trend around 6% in 2024, according to econometric models. This long-term projection indicates that the job market may not continue to improve at the same rate, and there may be a slight increase in the unemployment rate. However, it is important to keep in mind that these projections are subject to change and can be affected by various factors such as economic policies and global events. Additionally, other issues, such as the decrease in consumer spending and the fall in export numbers, are also affecting the economy. These problems are further compounded by the still ongoing effects of the pandemic, which has caused widespread disruption to businesses and industries. It's important to note that the government is taking steps to address these issues and support the economy, but it will take time for these measures to have an impact. In the meantime, it's important for Canadians to stay informed and to take care of themselves and their loved ones during this difficult time. In conclusion, while deflation is possible, it is unlikely to happen in Canada soon. The current state of the economy and the actions of the Bank of Canada make it highly unlikely that we will see a decrease in the general price level of goods and services anytime soon. As always, it's important to keep an eye on the economic indicators, but for now, Canadians should not expect deflation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates on the Canadian economy. Anticipate our next video update.